Here with Minnesota Crookston head football coach Mark Dufner. You know, a very competitive game down to really the final play of the game. You guys are in it, but a tough loss, 42-35 to Minot State. You guys did a lot of things well, and it wasn't, you know, any one thing that led to the loss, but just a few plays here and there, and Minot State ends up on top. Just what did you think of your effort today?
Well, I thought the effort throughout was very good. Again, you know, we talked about, playing 60 minutes. You know, at halftime, it's a one possession game. Talked about making sure that we're out there. We're going to compete for the last 30 minutes, and it came right down to the very end here. So very pleased with the effort from our guys. Obviously, we fell a little short. Guys are a little bit certainly disappointed about the outcome, but again, they really battled and fought hard today.
Joe Nava managed the game pretty well, 20-25, 241 yards, 5 touchdowns. That one pick, was costly, but got to feel pretty good about what your redshirt freshman was able to do today.
Yeah, Joe did a lot of good things today. Stayed within the offense, made a lot of good reads, made some plays with his feet as well. So Joe's just continuing to develop and get better.
Your receivers, especially Adam Connett, Rod Stewart, whether it was in the kick return game or catching balls, they were big impact for you guys today.
Yeah, both Rod and Adam had great days here again, and both as you mentioned here, offensively at receiver position and also in the return game, and those are the things that we've come to expect from those two guys. They're our most explosive players, and we need those guys to step up and continue to make those plays.
Your safeties defensively, both Trevor Long, Will Cole has that big interception as well. You got to feel good about what they were able to do, and a few stops there as well. But just what can you improve on both sides of the ball going into the final 2 weeks of play?
Yeah, well, we'll look at film here and see what we need to get better at here in all three units here. Again, defensively, I thought Will and Trevor played well, had a lot of tackles here today, and we'll get that looked at and see what adjustments, where we need to get better. I thought overall we tackled pretty well on defense today, and we obviously on offense we moved the ball well. We just need to make sure that we do that consistently week in and week out, and then we'll look at special teams. Our coverage units, we need to look at those. We had a couple breakdowns there, but our return game was overall pretty good in our special teams. So there's plenty of things to continue to get better at and keep working at.
Okay. Thanks, Coach.